Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm hoping to do a real quick one. I am doing this before Thanksgiving, but I'll probably just have it uploaded after Thanksgiving. But there was a small kind of patch, but it did add some stuff, so I'm going to show that off in this really. Yeah, so I actually literally just tried this, but then realized my mic was muted. I don't know what I was doing last that had me muting my mic, but whatever. At least I noticed it before I recorded the entire thing. But there's a, in the pan screen, there's now a, yeah, there's a new opening, so I'm just let that play so you guys can hear it. There's a bit of sound to it. Alright, so yeah, so that's the new cutscene for that. Just get that started. I should be able to show her a little bit off here. Or maybe not. Maybe it doesn't show up yet because I haven't started. But there's going to be a little effect around here, I think, when I get into the editor, showing like, oh, where my species is. And also there's new stuff with some of these columners, so that should show up as well. But I'll have to get to that first. Basically, I think it's like runoff and upwelling. It's been added, which was being worked on. I remember the icons were being discussed a bit, and they're pretty much the same icon. They're just, one will be flipped compared to the other one. Runoff affects mainly like the patches near land, so like the estuaries, coastline patches, the like the pond start. Can't remember the patch name right now for some reason. So that's interesting. Doesn't unless audio would yeah, oh yeah, there we go. See the little dots for a species. But okay, actually this one I didn't see the last time I tried this. This is just a kind of dilution thing. Alright. There are ones that will occur in like kind of these sometimes, along here. It is interesting though that there's no, didn't show any evolution stuff. That is really intriguing. Honestly, if we're gonna have to do this, just get that oxygen up high. May as well. Okay, I'm gonna just double check. It's not showing things in that. Yeah, it looks like there's no changes. Interesting. Maybe the I mean, it's not like, yeah, there's no iron or hydrogen sulfide here, so that's probably why. I am surprised it didn't go right for oxygen. The like what I did. The thylakoid. Interesting. They were getting very close to pretty much having all the features that we've wanted in this stage, and able to move on to the next stage. It's gonna be a really big moment for this game as well. Oh, there's some hydrogen sulfide now. Just have a little bit of this. It is strange. Okay, you can actually see now, here's some of the other things I was talking about. This, I believe, is upwelling. We see material from the bottom of the ocean gets moved up from with currents. And then over here, you can kind of see it's sort of the opposite of. You have to look at the arrows. So the arrows are going kind of upwards on these ones. Let's see, arrows are going down this way, so it's running off from the coastline, pretty much in like the land into it, so that it's like an increase there of certain things. Something else got an impact. Yeah, but this is, I don't know if something weird's happening with AutoEvo right now. I'm gonna, I wouldn't do this, but I'm gonna try to force. Actually, no, hold on. I should probably just use a migration thing. Let's take some of us, put us in there. Alright. That is what's weird right now. Audio is having a weird struggle at the moment. That or I somehow something weird with the setup I did that goofed it up. Although I have seen before that even to spread into other patches, there's certain things that can cause AutoEvo to struggle with it. I had one game where I'd started in a hydrothermal vent and I think I was trying to get out, but due to like just the patches that were present in the way and just some of the traits that the species were getting, they couldn't really get past like this one ocean patch because it was like the only. Oh, there we go. Finally got some new species. That's the latest I've ever seen that happen. It's so weird. Yeah, you can now see that we got some over here now as well. Just I'll put some more in there just to spread us about. Some of that. Yeah, AutoEvo sometimes, even just based on like patch setups, connections, and all that, it can sometimes struggle to get into other patches, which I have seen that happen before. That's one of us. What's with the spinning? That's new. I've never seen that before. I don't know if it's just me, but the hydrogen sulfide color in the bar looks a little more like brownish than before. It used to look like really yellow, I thought. Okay, there's more stuff happening. Just, yeah. You can see kind of just there again. I guess it's, I don't know exactly how it'll choose what to kind of mess with. It might just be random choices or just certain things based on the patch that are present. But it should hope to, I mean, it should make things feel a bit more like alive, more dynamic for the planet as well, I assume is part of the plan there. Let's see if I can get like the toxin thing, but I need to find the ones I can consume. Now things are actually starting to occur a lot quicker. It's not going to do much now, but that will help later. Do this. We do have the toxin now, at least. May as well just do this for a few of them. So it is supposed to be a new, oh, this looks like you can see the general population size as well. The amount of little dots for a species. don't even know what I'm making here. I would love to have something that would try to eat me. But you need to stay small for that. That's the main problem. Fortunately, we became a little small thing. Of course. And the glaciation event's coming. I'm gonna just try this again, just very quickly. Have get the toxins available myself. We're not going to care about moving. And also, the only thing this does create glucose now instead of ATP directly. So that is a change I don't think I mentioned before. Yeah, I have no iron. This isn't going to go over well. Of course, I should have remembered that would happen. It was like, I got spawned inside hydrogen sulfide. I don't know why there were so many of these cells just spinning in circles. I don't really know what that's about. I've never seen that behavior in this game before, at least to that degree. Probably something I may as well mention to the team, because that is interesting. Okay. Try to stick with something similar to this, and I just push through a few generations and then hope something starts trying to consume me. As having toxin built up should hopefully do some stuff with the actual engulf timer now. And just so we have a bit more. I just want something that can get big enough to actually try and consume me. This one we see, oh, that entire branch is already gone. That was like just a membrane change code. That's actually a new one. I've never seen that happen before, right off the bat. Still doesn't look like anything that's big enough to actually be a threat to me, sadly. also do that at least. Yeah, maybe I'm just not getting lucky. There's definitely some decent sized things in the other patches that we can't see because I didn't turn off Fog of War. But you're not going to be able to show that off at all right now. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little overview of the recent kind of patch and some of the new additions. I try to keep up videos, but I know, obviously, I think we are approaching the actual finalized update for the microbe stage. And then it'll be the multicellular stage, so I'll probably, of course, redo most of the different kind of survival styles that I've done. It'll probably be in a new playlist as well, since I think it would make sense to keep each major milestone update with their own thing as the game changes and adds the new stuff, so people can keep track of it better. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, and thanks for watching, and have a good day.